Hello and welcome to a great day here on the Jet Set. We've got lots planned for you today. Coming up, I'm taking you down the Rhine River for a Christmas cruise that you can book right now.
And Lisa Niver is back to take us to a more sunny destination.
But first, we're talking travel news on Here's This. All of this and more is about to take off right here on the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to Jet Set.
Put on some SPF because we're heading to the desert on Here's This. Las Vegas is feeling the heat, and not just from the desert sun. Visitor numbers to Sin City are down more than 11% this year, leaving casinos, bars, and restaurants quieter than usual. And many say that the problem is simple. Las Vegas has just gotten too expensive. A bottle of water from a hotel minibar is about $25, a Diet Coke $15, and that's before you tack on the resort fees and the ticket prices for the big name shows. Locals say travelers have gotten wise, choosing cheaper destinations or skipping Vegas altogether. Some workers are reporting that their income has dropped by half as tips dry up, and unemployment in the city now ranks among the highest in the nation. Industry leaders insist that this is just temporary, pointing to blockbuster residencies, Formula One races, and a new stadium coming in 2028. But critics argue that greed has turned Vegas into a gamble that most visitors just do not want to take. So Nikki, what do you think? Has Vegas priced itself out of the market, or is it just temporary?
Well, do you think this is because of all of the big name shows that have been coming there in the past years, like, the huge residencies, which drew huge crowds, which the hotels were like, sweet, everyone's coming to go see Katy Perry and J-Lo and Gwen Stefani. And so everyone was going there, and then now that's just I mean, there's still residencies that are there, but I think a lot of it has to do with the lack of people wanting to travel to the United States, because a lot of the people who do visit Las Vegas come from Canada, and a lot of Canadians are saying we're going to hit the pause button on travel, giving you your tourism dollars. This is can you gamble in Canada?
That I don't know. But I mean, Las Vegas is a destination that people from around the world want to visit to.
Yes.
But with the news of what traveling here is like at the minute, that's not a gamble travelers want to take.
This is a good point. And I was in Vegas in May, and it seemed much quieter.
Well, and I was just there as well, and it did seem much quieter, and things are more expensive, but it's probably also more expensive because tourism has dropped.
Yeah.
It's probably...
Yeah, it was crazy expensive.
It is. I think it's temporary. Let's hope that Vegas rebounds. I love going there.
We do have a lot of fun there.
All right, now let's go somewhere completely different, to the freezing cold. A United Airlines flight from Newark to Nuuk, Greenland was forced to make a mid-air U-turn after officials in Greenland admitted that they couldn't meet the security requirements for international flights. United Airlines Flight 80 had already been in the air for nearly 2 hours when pilots learned that the airport had its security authorization revoked. The Boeing 737 MAX turned around over Canada and returned back to Newark Airport. Officials say that the suspension came after the Danish Transport Agency ordered more training for its screening personnel. And it's not the airport's first time that it's faced this issue, even after opening a brand new international terminal last year.
Greenland has been in the news quite
a lot but
lately.
Can you imagine being in the air going and they're like, oh, we have to turn around, the airport employees aren't trained enough to handle you?
Even after they've already opened an international airport?
And United announced their flights to Nuuk months ago, and we knew it was going to be a seasonal thing. I don't know.
Well, there's quite a lot of debate going on there right now.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder, would you plan a trip to a remote destination thinking that this could happen? I mean, who would think this would even happen?
I don't know.
It's something that would happen to us.
Yes, definitely. What are you guys doing up there?
I actually know someone in Nuuk right now.
You do?
Yeah.
And what do they report back?
But he got there no problem because he was on a chartered flight. And the chartered flights travel with their own staff and employees. So they didn't have to worry about the airport employees.
Interesting. Well, is anyone going to Greenland and report back to us? I would love to
go there.
Me too. So if anyone out there, write into the Jet Set. I want to hear about it.
We'll be right back with more of the Jet Set.
Can you imagine psych. Seatbelts back on.
Turn around.
It's time for Destination Spotlight, where we shine a light on an unexpected destination that deserves a spot on your travel list, Bob.
The top of the leaderboard.
This time, we're heading to Marfa, Texas. Have you ever heard of Marfa, Texas?
To be honest, no.
Well, It's like a cool art community. It's
Okay.
a tiny desert town with a big reputation for art, mystery, and a wide open skies. Located in far west Texas, Marfa might look like a quiet, dusty town at first glance, but it's become a cultural hotspot for art lovers, stargazers, and curious travelers from around the world. The town is famous for its minimalist art installations, thanks to renowned artist Donald Judd, and is home to world-class galleries tucked inside old warehouses.
That sounds pretty cool.
And I mean, it is out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And a few years ago, some artists took over all these old warehouses and old factories and old things and turned it into a really cool place.
Oh.
But Marfa isn't just about art, it's about atmosphere. The landscape here is pure cinematic magic. You'll kind of like you. You'll find endless desert views, quirky like you, small town charm, and one of the darkest night skies in the country, making it perfect for stargazing, another one of your hobbies. And then there's the mystery, the Marfa lights. These unexplained, listen up everybody, glowing orbs have been spotted for decades, and no one knows exactly what they are, adding a little supernatural intrigue
Really? I've
to
not
your
heard of
visit.
this.
I love this. Then when it comes to food, my favorite topic, Marfa delivers big flavors with its trendy cafes, food trucks, and even fine dining just for you, Bobby. Experiences you wouldn't expect in the middle of the desert because you're quite picky.
You know this isn't the go, right? That's what I'm just saying.
And if you're looking for a unique stay, you can glamp under the stars in a safari tent or spend the night in a retro trailer.
Nikki loves safari.
So if you're ready for a destination that's equal parts art, adventure, and mystery, Marfa, Texas should be on your radar.
I will go there when you go.
It's great.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's actually very, very cool.
You've been.
Yes, I have. I've been places. I've done things and been places.
Well, why don't you do this and send us the commercial break?
Oh, well, we've got to take a quick break. We got lots more of the Jets coming up in just 60 seconds.
Today we're playing a little game we like to call Travel, Fact, or Fiction. We're putting some popular travel tips to the test. Are they true or just a myth? Well, let's find out. First up, booking flights on Tuesdays is always cheaper. Oh.
True.
No! Why do you think that's true? That's fiction. Why did you just yell out true?
That was true.
What?
It's not.
Look at your face right now.
It's really
First
not.
of all, the teleprompter said fiction and you still yell out true. No, Nikki, that is not true.
What?
Okay, this has already gone wrong.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Yeah, airlines update their prices on a dynamic basis now based on demand. It used to be true,
Okay, it used to be true.
but like, you
when
know,
did it change?
before like cell phones were a thing. The best way right now to save is to
Yeah.
actually set fare alerts because the fares
Oh,
do
who's gonna
change.
do that?
Most people. So you set fare alerts, and so you get the update on your phone when the price has dropped. Oh my God! Okay.
A fare
So-
alert?
I'm
What
gonna
does that
I'm
even
gonna
mean?
ask the question because it says it there, but
Okay.
I already know the answer.
Yeah.
Nikki,
Yeah.
have you ever waited until Tuesday to book a flight, and did it work for you?
No, I just called you and say, hey,
Yeah,
Bobby,
exactly.
can you, Bobby, is your fare alert on?
Yes.
Is it at the right price now? Can we book?
All right.
All right, I failed that
Next
question.
one.
Yeah,
Always book directly with the hotel for the best price.
false.
Fiction, you are correct.
Ah, I win!
I don't know what you want. Sometimes booking direct gets you perks like upgrades, but third-party sites often have special discounts. So compare both before you actually book.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have a go-to app or website that you use to book hotels? I know you do.
Yeah, you.
No, aren't you the one who always uses like Hotel Tonight when you need it?
I love Hotel Tonight, and I'm actually like their top tier person because you know I always do things everything in the last minute. I'm like,
Literally tonight.
like literally, I'm like, oh, what? And because I'm so high up in the tiers, they give me super special prices, and I zoop, and you do like a frame. But usually,
I don't
you
know
are
what
my,
any of that means,
It's
but-
fine. Usually, you are my app you are my travel alert.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next question? This is hard.
You need that's not that hard. You need an international driver's license to rent a car abroad.
Yes. I mean, I never do.
That
but
is false. Most
What?
countries, wait, hold on. Yes, I don't need one, but everyone else does, is what she just said. Just calling attention to that. Most countries accept a U.S. license, but few in Europe and Asia require an international driving permit, so check before you go. Now, clearly you feel comfortable driving overseas no matter where you are.
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
So you don't need an international permit, but everyone else does. We've worked your brain enough. Our friend
good.
Lisa Niver joins us in just 15 seconds.
Fare alerts? Really?
Yes, really.
What? Travel isn't just about the destination, it's about the courage to step beyond your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Our next guest knows this better than anyone. She's an award-winning travel expert and the author of Bravish, One Breakup, 6 Continents, and Feeling Fearless After 50. Lisa, welcome back to the Jet Set.
Thank you so much, Nikki. It's always so much fun to be here with you.
Okay, you've explored countless countries and have had unforgettable experiences, and when it's time to unwind, you're looking for the perfect mix of luxury, relaxation, and adventure. Where do you go to relax?
I had the most relaxing trip of my life at Secrets Bahia Mita.
Tell me! Tell me everything!
It's an all-inclusive. It was a direct flight, Los Angeles to Puerto Vallarta, and on the property, Secrets is the adults only,
Okay.
and Dreams is the family all-inclusive. So they had
Oh.
parties every night, there were weddings, there were conferences, it was incredible, and people could stay on either side.
Really? Oh, tell me about the vibe there, because I have never been to one of these. So what does the feel like there?
I had never been to Secrets either, and I can't wait to go again. It's owned by Hyatt, so you can use your Hyatt points, and it was so much fun. It felt like a million different restaurants to go to, different themes, different pools. Everyone was so friendly. I had the best time.
Oh, I'm so happy, and I really need to relax. What makes this kind of different than the other all-inclusive places that you've been to? What sets this apart?
I think one of the things that set it apart was the staff. They were so professional and so friendly, and at one point I got a little turned around. I thought I was going to breakfast. I was on the wrong side of the property.
Yeah.
And the guy, it reminded me of my early days working at Club Med when we went out of our way to do everything. Because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to tell you where it is. Let me take you there. And it's like, oh, thank you so much.
It's those little things that really make a difference, that stay with you. Speaking of staying with you, tell me about what the accommodations were like.
Oh my goodness. We had an Aspire suite, which was more than 1,000 square feet. We had 2 rooms, a living room.
Oh my God.
2 balconies, 2
Yeah.
plunge pools. The pool, it felt like a pool. The bathtub was so big, my friend Heather and I got in it to take pictures with clothes just because it was so funny. And they were so nice. It was her birthday, so she had a birthday sign on the door. They brought us a special cake. We had a wine fridge.
Ooh, I love it. This sounds like the perfect place to relax. Well, between all of the pools and everything else, where did you find you kept just getting drawn towards? What was your favorite part of the place?
So at the very top of the resort with a beautiful view of the ocean where we did see whales, they had the sky bar with, infinity pools, and there were 3 or 4 different pools. They were all a little bit different temperature, so you could find your perfect relaxation.
Ooh, nice.
And we had a cabana, and the cabana also comes with a table. They have a special menu, so you can eat lunch there. We had lunch the first day at Olivos, which was an incredible Mediterranean restaurant, and my friend was like, I'm eating here every meal. And I was like, okay. And then we ate dinner, and she's like, I'm having dinner every night here.
Really?
Everywhere we went, it was, there was a teppanyaki, there was a steakhouse, there was a French restaurant, but the food by the pool was amazing.
Delicious. Okay, Secrets Bahia Mita. That's where I am headed to next. I love it. Well, we've got to take another short break, but don't go anywhere. We've still got lots more of the Jet Set still to come, and I'm going to make my reservations right now. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
The magic of the holidays comes alive on a Viking Christmas markets cruise. Now imagine sailing along the legendary Rhine River, where every stop brings you to a charming town aglow with twinkling lights, festive music, and traditional Christmas markets. From sipping Gluhwein or mulled wine to shopping for handcrafted treasures, this journey is all about experiencing the season in true storybook style. Let's step aboard and see what makes Viking's Christmas market cruise a holiday adventure that you'll never forget. Oh, hello. I'm just here decorating the tree on the Viking Cara as we embark on this special itinerary, Christmas on the Rhine, as we sail through the Christmas markets of Europe and right into the holiday spirit. We just docked in Cologne, Germany. Our first stop is we explore the Christmas markets around Germany. Now there's 3 different markets here. The largest one is located right in front of a beautiful cathedral. Strolling through cobblestone squares, Cologne's Christmas markets are filled with stalls of handmade ornaments, wooden toys, and shimmering glassware. The air is rich with the scent of fresh pastries, roasted almonds, and hot cocoa, perfect for warming up on a crisp winter morning. Each of the Christmas markets in Germany offer unique mugs tailored to each market. They're all filled with either hot chocolate or other warm delights. A lot of people collect the mugs for each market they visit. I'm gonna go get one myself. This will definitely get me into the holiday spirit. When the sun sets, Cologne truly comes alive. The markets transform into glowing wonderlands, with every stall wrapped in lights, and families lace up their skates on open-air ice rinks. Ferris wheels sparkle against the night sky, and you can even watch a blacksmith forging steel before grabbing a bite to eat from one of the many food stalls. One of the best things to do when traveling is to try the local food, dipping it in applesauce. Delicious. After returning back to the ship from being out at the markets, the holiday spirit is still in the air. Guests just personalized Christmas ornaments and then decorated the tree ahead of the ceremonious tree lighting. It's truly been a perfect start to our Christmas on the Rhine. Good morning. You know, I've really been enjoying sailing in comfort with Viking. The rooms are very spacious. There's quiet areas to sit and read if you'd like, or just to relax. And today I'll be taking an included walking tour through the city of Koblenz to learn more about its history and culture. In Koblenz, every step tells a tale. The tour ends at another Christmas market. It's one more chance for a taste of the holidays. After being out at the Christmas markets all day, just here at the coffee station, grabbing some tea and a sweet treat before bed. And coffee with breakfast each morning in the restaurant is essential before heading out to the Christmas markets. After all, I have to collect more mugs. Continuing our journey through Europe's enchanting Christmas markets, we make our way to Speyer, a city where history and holiday spirit intertwine. Set against the backdrop of the magnificent Imperial Cathedral, the market glows with festive charm and, of course, steaming mugs of Gluhwein to warm your hands. Another Christmas market, another mulled wine. This time, it's a white mulled wine in Rudesheim. With stalls overflowing with traditional crafts, festive treats, and holiday specialties. Here I couldn't resist the aroma of a true German classic. Fresh mushrooms and garlic sauce, a simple dish, but rich with flavor and tradition. What I enjoy most about this Christmas market tour is although a lot of the markets have a lot of similarities, each one has their own unique feel, and they're enjoyed by locals and tourists alike. As we cruise down the Rhine River, we're getting a special taste of Germany at a Bavarian-themed dinner. It's more than just a meal. It's a cultural celebration, blending festive flavors with Viking's signature hospitality. Between sips, bites, and laughter shared with fellow travelers, the Bavarian dinner captures the very essence of the season: warmth, tradition, and togetherness on the river. What makes river cruising so unique is that you pass through so many locks along the way, and here at Viking they talk you through the whole process as well. Like, did you know that the water actually generates electricity? You can learn some things over yet another cup of mulled wine. Christmas in Strasbourg, France is a magical experience. Now, the city is known as the capital of Christmas and is home to the oldest and most famous Christmas market dating back to 1570. Now, this has been my favorite stop thus far. It does sit right on the border of France and Germany, and you do feel that German influence here, but you also have those delicious French pastries as you walk around the market. Now, the items that are available at the markets themselves, they are a bit different than what we found in Germany, so there's some more shopping to do. We all have this person on our Christmas list. You know who you are. You know, the best part of this trip so far has been enjoying a vacation, but also checking everybody off my Christmas list.
That really got me in the Christmas spirit.
It was so nice.
I love it.
Every Christmas market had its own charm to it, and you always found something a little bit different. But the thing that was the same was that mulled wine. That mulled wine warmed you up really quickly.
We both love that mulled wine. Well, we've got to take one final break, but we'll be right back with more of the Jet Set. Don't go anywhere. It's time again for your daily dose of travel inspiration on the go, where today, Bobby Robert, we're sending you to feel the Greek island glow on a 7-night round trip sailing from Athens on Virgin Voyages. We love Virgin Voyages. Experience the glittering and glamorous Greek Isles. Sail from Athens to the most idyllic Greek Isles in the Mediterranean. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Like Santorini, Rhodes, and Bodrum, Turkey. I would love to go there with an overnight stay in the glamorous hotspot of Mykonos. You know how I feel about it there. You can immerse yourself in the quiet charm of the island and attend those world famous beach club parties that they still remember. Your old friend Nick over there. This journey is available now with free sailor loot. Sailor loot, just for booking by visiting oceanandriversailings.com. Sailor loot and Mykonos. What are we doing sitting here?
You know, they also have overnights in some of your other favorite hot spots over in the Greek Isles. Yeah? Name one. Name one where I heard that maybe you were dancing on tables. There was a time.
There could be another time again. See you later. Thanks for watching.
oceanandriversailings.com. Bye, everybody. Join Nikki in where? Helios?
Chios.
What happened there? Tell me more.